everybody. I'm back again. I'm trying to be more accountable with uploading videos and making sure that I post things for you guys. So this week I am going to focus on taking care of yourself, and not just like minding your own business or even physically by getting in shape and stuff, but taking care of you, your body, your skin. Uh, so, one thing I want to say is water is great. I know a lot of people they don't like to drink water, but water is has so many benefits, and it flushes you out, gets rid of a lot of toxins that you're putting into your body, and even those toxins are coming from just going outside and breathing the air. Drinking lots of water. I also just went by Lush today. It was my first time going. I picked up a few things. And they explained the stuff, how to use them. I have the Mask of Magnanimity. It's a face and body mask. Say goodbye to dirt and oil with this tingly fresh mask. So I bought this, and I personally have very oily skin on my face. So I bought it, and it's green. Smells very minty. So she told me, you do this mask, and it'll definitely get rid of like my oily skin that I have. So I also got Angels on Bare Skin. It's a face and body cleanser. And cleanser sent from above. Lavender evens out the skin tone, while scrubbly almonds give a healthy glow. So I did this. I work out a lot, as you guys may or may not know. And I wanted something that like I could do after my workouts that would definitely get rid of all the oil and sweat that comes down my face while I'm working out. So this is a clay, as you can see, and you dip the clay. You take a piece and you dip the clay in the water, and then you scrub it on. Very interested in trying this. It smells almondy and a lot of lavender. I have very sensitive skin, so I don't do a lot of perfumes or scented lotions. If I do, I'm like very, very sparse with it. I don't use them very often. So then following that, I got this Grease Lightning. It's a tea tree and aloe gel, and it keeps things clear with cleansing witch hazel and rosemary. So this is what you put on after doing those two. And it's supposed to be good for like the acne bumps. I got the bumps on my face, like acne bumps, old pimples that have been popped. So taking care of those. And then lastly, I bought a mint julep lip scrub. I love having soft lips, and that's like my big thing. I normally use Bath and Body Works lip gloss. It is by far the best lip gloss ever. You will never catch me using any other lip gloss. So I decided to try this out to see if this would help. I tried it in the car, and I still have a little bits of sugar on. But you put it on and you scrub, and then you can lick it off. So it's edible. And it's really good. Like right now, my lips are really soft, so I like that. And they also put some samples in here for me. One of them happens to be a Willy Magic muscle bar, and she demonstrated on me, and my arm smells so amazing. But you rub it on after you like work out and stuff, and the oils and the stuff that's in this bar penetrates into your muscles and helps release some of that tension, that muscle soreness. I got a moisturizer and tea tree water something. I don't know what this is, but I guess it's like a cleanser. It's like little wipes. I can wipe my face off with that. So that's all that I purchased at Lush today. I'm very interested to try this. I'm big on making sure, trying to keep my face clear. Like, I don't wear too much makeup, but when I do, like, I like to have a nice clean face, slate to work on. I haven't actually put on makeup lately. I've got way too many bumps going on up here, but we're definitely working on it. My advice is find whatever it is that you need to do to take care of your skin. Whether it be going to a spa, massage. I also was using African black soap before I purchased these. I know a lot of people can't afford to go to Lush. I spent $90. I know. I spent $90 on all of this. So, if you can't afford to go there, check out Walmart, check out Publix, CVS. That's where I've purchased a lot of my previous face things. Noxzema works really well. I actually do that on my the big bumps that I have. I do that at nighttime. I put a dab of Noxzema and it clears them up like crazy. I've even tried it on friends and they're like, what is this? And so that's like my little secret for getting rid of the bumps. But I'm more so trying to focus on getting my skin better, and that just falls along with everything else I'm doing, my whole detoxing myself. So the other thing, I went to Sephora. My best friend, she's really into makeup, and I wish she would start a YouTube channel about her makeup because she is the bomb. But she kind of talks to me, and I go out to Sephora and I try new things. So my purchases today from Sephora. I love Fenty Beauty by Rihanna. I got the 420. This is just foundation, plain simple. I love it though, and I actually broke my other one, and so I've been needing some foundation for a while. I also bought these Sephora. They're like long-lasting lip stain things. I got purple and black, so I'm very interested to try that. I also got the Fenty Beauty eyeliner. The guy at Sephora tried it out for me, and I really liked how it showed up on his hand when he did it. So I'm very interested. Oh, it's not twist off, it's pull. I'm very interested to see how it's gonna look on me. So I'm excited about that. And then Urban Decay. This is the De-Slick Oil Control Makeup Setting Spray. I have tried their All Night Setting Spray, and it is amazing. But like I said, I have very oily skin, and my makeup would stay, but by the end of the day, you could see like the oil resting on top of my makeup. For my skin. So I wanted to get something that would help with that. So he recommended this. We're gonna try it. We're gonna see how it works. I'll definitely keep you guys posted about that. And then also got some samples at Sephora. For those of you who aren't really interested in makeup, Sephora is not just makeup. They have lots of skin stuff. I've actually tried a color lightening serum from Sephora that takes dark spots on your face and lightens them up. And so that actually worked. I had a really dark spot here on my chin, and I just used the serum over and over for a good couple weeks, and it lightened up. It was really good. So don't knock Sephora. Yes, it can be expensive, but I mean, these these little lip things I got were 14 bucks. So, and they had ones that were $8. And I wanted to grab the whole thing, but I was like, I gotta go to Lush, so I can only get limited stuff at Sephora because I'm gonna use all my money at Lush. So when it comes to taking care of yourself as a woman, we always want to do things to impress other people. But when it comes down to it, do what makes you happy. My biggest focus, honestly, was my skin. So I spent a good chunk of money at Lush because that is one of my goals that I'm working on is getting my skin back clear, focusing on my skin. And then the makeup, that's just for me to play in when I go out. I don't typically wear a lot of makeup during my normal Monday through Friday. It's normally on the weekends, so I don't spend that much on makeup. But when it comes to facial, body wash, and things of that nature, I'm all about that. But I tend to stick to things that are perfume free or limited perfume or only certain perfumes in there. I like a lot of mint, so as you can see, I got some mint things and tea tree oil. So that is all for today. Just make sure you guys are doing stuff for you, especially like your skin, especially after working out. For those of you who are doing healthy things for 2018, you're trying to lose weight. Wash your face. Make sure you do a deep cleansing after your workout because you sweat from right here first. Like this sweats first. And all those toxins and sweat, dirt is running down your face as you work out. So when you get home, fix your face, boo. Fix it up. No. But make sure that's something that you focus on. I will be back next week with another video. I don't necessarily know what I'm talking about. All my videos are pretty random, but I know that I've been getting a lot of encouragement from other people about this YouTube channel, and I want it to expand. So if you guys please please share, please subscribe, because I'm not just doing this for me. It's not just, a way for me to get on here and talk about things. It's a way for me to educate other young women. I'm a pretty simple girl, and I bargain shop. I don't do, all the extra stuff that everybody else is doing. And I don't want my YouTube channel to be about fame, but more so about getting information out. So just share, comment below if you guys have any questions. As you can see, this is kind of my empty bedroom in my apartment, so I kind of set up in here. I'm just going to be doing a lot of videos in here, but eventually I'm going to get, the whole setup and make it a little bit more professional, but right now, this is all I have to work off of, so hey, you do what you can. You make do with what you can. Just because all the other bloggers have green screens and everything doesn't mean that I have to. So I'm just gonna make sure I can kind of get it a little bit more professional for you guys, so it's not looking all crazy. But then at the same time, it's hey, that's just me, my personality. That my last video was outside, so if I'm feeling the need to make a video at the beach one day, then I will make a video at the beach. I don't feel like there's any limitations to where you should make your videos and upload them and all that good stuff. So I hope you guys have the rest of the week a good week. May many blessings and peace be upon you, your family, your friends, your work life, your relationship life, your love life. And I shall see you guys later. Bye.